Perched in the stunning Appalachian Mountains, the north side of Asheville is a gem that offers so many advantages for those seeking a community yet somewhat urban living environment. In this video, we're going to explore the pros and cons of living in North Asheville, ranging from breathtaking views and easy access to nature to the less attractive aspects like willy-nilly zoning laws and increased cost of living. Hi, I'm Beth Schadler, and we are Living in Asheville, where we explore what it's like to live, eat, work, sleep, play in Asheville, North Carolina, and the surrounding mountain towns. I'm a realtor, and it's my absolute passion and pleasure to help people move to the area. And we get calls and texts every day from people who are looking to move. So if that's you, whether it's 9 days or 90 days from now, and whether you're moving across the whole entire country or just across town, be sure to get in touch and give me a call so we can set up a personalized plan for you. And if you'd like to learn more about Asheville in general, be sure to hit that subscribe button and click that little bell so that you'll be alerted every time we make a new video for you. It's worth noting that when we speak about North Asheville, we are covering a large area, everything from around the Beaver Lake area in the Asheville Country Club, all the way through North Asheville to Woodfin to Weaverville to Marshall up to Mars Hill. It's a lot of area and it's going to be pretty diverse. So let's cover the cons first. One of the cons of living in North Asheville is the cost of real estate. As it's closer to the heart of Asheville, the property prices tend to be higher, as you could imagine. However, the situation's not all bleak. There's plenty of other opportunities in nearby areas like Marshall, and even Weaverville, a little farther out, has experienced significant developments and are becoming more sought after, but there's still little hidden areas that are affordable for people. So for those seeking a more affordable option, but still not be too far away from Asheville, you could explore areas like Barnardsville or Alexander. Those might be really great alternatives. These locations offer the benefits of a rural setting without the hefty price tag associated with living really close to the city or the immediate vicinity of Asheville, and have less of an urban feel and more of a country feel as well. But there are limited amenities out there. So while North Asheville has a really charming and chill ambiance, it could fall short in terms of amenities compared to other sides of town. It's just not as busy. So, for instance, like access to gyms or trendy restaurants or physical therapy or health food stores, you might have a little bit of a longer drive. Asheville will be pretty close to you, and you will find a lot of those amenities right there. But you won't find big music venues on the north side of town or big festivals being held there. However, it's worth noting that this is improving and Asheville is expanding all the time. So new restaurants and businesses are popping up everywhere. But right now, it remains relatively peaceful and without all the hustle and bustle and hype of the city. So North Asheville, like I said, is still developing. And as such, there's some zoning regulations that may not be as consistent as other established neighborhoods. Now, really, when I speak about this, I'm not talking about Asheville in general. I'm talking about Woodfin, Weaverville, Mars Hill, Marshall, all the way up there. So this lack of uniformity and development can lead to really mixed use areas where some residential properties coexist with commercial establishments. And while some people find this diversity charming, others might prefer a more organized and predictable living environment. An example would be there'd be large luxury neighborhoods that tower over underdeveloped regions in Woodfin, which at some point would probably be pushed out due to demand and cost of living increases, which leaves us wondering what will happen to the culture of the area. One of the cons for frequent flyers for work or for pleasure is the distance from North Asheville to the nearest airport, which happens to be about 20 minutes south of Asheville. And if you find yourself traveling often, you may have to endure longer commute times to reach the airport. However, it's essential to weigh this inconvenience against the overall benefits of the serene and picturesque surroundings of North Asheville and having access to a relatively small and easy regional airport. I've rarely had to wait in much of a line at the airport, even when they're currently experiencing the largest travel numbers in years and adding additional parking garages and things like that. But compared to the heavy hitters like Atlanta, Asheville is a breeze to get in and out of. North Asheville may not be as trendy and hip as some other more vibrant neighborhoods in the city center, but it attracts a more middle-aged crowd or family types. It could be either a pro or con depending on your individual preferences. And if you seek a more relaxed environment and mature nature environment, North Asheville's demographics might be a perfect fit. On the other hand, if you crave a vibrant and dynamic social scene with a younger demographic, you might find the area somewhat lacking in this regard. There are very few breweries on the north side, if that gives you a clue. Now, on to the pros. There are breathtaking views in North Asheville. So, you could wake up to awe-inspiring vistas every single day. The surrounding mountains provide a majestic backdrop, creating a sense of just connection with nature and peacefulness. It's really palpable there. And whether it's the fall foliage that you're looking at, or maybe snow-capped mountains in the distance at higher elevations, or the lush greenery that we experienced here, or the spring popping up, it's ever-changing. The seasons are absolutely a beauty to behold. And in North Asheville, it's really easy to access nature. It's a nature lover's paradise. The region has numerous hiking trails. It's really close to the Blue Ridge Parkway. It allows residents to explore the great outdoors, like hiking and biking and trail running. And for skiing enthusiasts, it's really close to our ski resorts. They may not be the best ski resorts in the country. That's all a matter of perspective, but they are there. And Wolf Laurel is 25 minutes. Is it 25? 45 minutes maybe from downtown Asheville, 25 miles per se. And the French Broad River goes right through the area. So there's tons of opportunities for water sports and fishing and just being on the water. Furthermore, being in the proximity to the Appalachian Trail provides adventures like hiking and like taking little day trips. So it's really a haven for outdoor enthusiasts. And then let's talk about traffic. Coming from Asheville going north on 26 is not extreme like it is going south, which can have a lot of disadvantages with traffic flow. But going north is relatively easy. So that's one of the advantages of living on the north side of Asheville. There's also a really rich cultural history in the northern part of Asheville in western North Carolina. It is really deeply rooted in the history of western North Carolina, like Madison County in particular is renowned for its music scene and history, where residents had come together for years and had porch pick-in sessions, playing traditional Appalachian music. And additionally, the region holds a really rich cultural history of moonshining, and there's legendary figures like Popcorn and Sutton that are from the area, showcasing the authentic and intriguing side of western North Carolina we don't always talk about. So embracing this rich cultural tapestry provides a unique sense of identity and community for those living in the area. And there's a lot more small town vibes that can be experienced without living directly in Asheville and on the north side. It's kind of the best of both worlds, because you have the serenity of the small town living and the proximity to the lively city of Asheville. So with a variety of smaller communities like Marshall and Weaverville and Mars Hill, people have the option to choose a location that matches their desired lifestyle or their vibe. And these communities exude a warm and welcoming small town vibe where, neighbors know each other and they talk to each other and they bounce ideas off each other and talk about the weather and things like that. At the same time, you're just a short drive away from downtown Asheville, so that you are ensured that you can enjoy the art scene and the music scene and the food and the social events with ease. And here's your bonus tip about North Asheville. It's really close to hot springs. And if you're a regular on this channel, you know that I love hot springs. The AT runs right through there, and the hot springs await weary travelers. And there's this beautiful campground along the French Broad River that makes a great hangout. And there's Big Pillow Brewing there, which was recently added in the last couple years, which has live music and great tacos. And there's a tap room there as well. There are definitely some hidden gems out there. And with Asheville booming, a place like Barnardsville might soon establish their spot on the hip map. So look out for more detailed videos coming from us to you soon, from the ground, on the ground, highlighting these areas individually. We get calls and texts and emails every single day from people like you who are looking to move to the Asheville area, and we absolutely love it. So it's our specialty to make a personalized moving plan for you. And if you'd like to learn more about the Asheville area in general, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Do it. And activate that bell so that you can be alerted every time we make a new video for you. Until then, enjoy it all, and ciao for now.